Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. Just fed the cats. I'm going to have to keep these cats in check, I think. Might have to keep selling them as they're growing older. Right then, how is everyone doing? So, horses have got a fair amount of hay and water. Chickens are doing not too bad at all. We've got some eggs there that we need to collect up. I've just fed the cats. Pigs doing good. Cows are doing good, although they need some more TMR making up. Although I really want them to eat some of that hay, so let's get them to get rid of some of that hay. And the goats are also doing good. Use 320 litres of goat milk at the moment. And they're also doing good for the hay and water. So, animals are pretty much all taken care of except for the chickens. So we'll get chickens sorted. Just sort the water out first. Water not accepted here. Excellent. Right, so that's the water done. Can be filling up there. Oh, look. They've done poos. Right, first of all then, we'll have to clear up the poo. Oh, well. It's more than one wheelbarrow load. Let's take it out to the yard. Yeah, once these chickens, I'll dump it over here by the pigsty, and then I can do the pig stuff at the same time. Once these chickens are grown a little bit, I can get a chicken box that we can use to take them away in. And yeah, there we go. And then once the yeah, we can take them away to the butcher's shop, which would be quite cool. So if we take it to the butcher's, they'll sort everything out and they'll go to sell them. The things we need to do today, given that it's January, is to start selling bits. So all the bread needs to be sold. I'm hoping we can make quite a bit of money today. Yeah, the bread needs to be sold, and the cheese and the butter we started making yesterday. Right, so that's that for chicken manure. Hello, Cockle. I shall call you Frank. I don't know why. So, I'll finish clearing this out. I might as well clear out the pigs at the same time. Then I'm going to feed the chickens. And then we're going to hook up the flatbed. Well, the flatbed's already hooked up to the Zeta tractor. So we'll take that. We'll load up the bread, the cheese, the butter, anything else that we've got that needs selling. And the UHT milk, we'll need to go and get that as well. And then that can be all taken to the sell points. And then after we've done a load of selling, we'll see exactly where we stand, and we'll check out the used machinery as well. I don't want to check it out until I've got the money, because I don't want to think, oh, I could get that, and then be disappointed because I haven't got the money. But we shall see. What I do want to check though is, did I start with a loan? No, I didn't. That's fantastic then. It's not the sort of thing you usually forget, but... oh, hang on. I need to get some grain for them, don't I? Which is over there. At some point, I'm going to need to buy another bagger for chicken feed. Oh, I have got the equipment to create a bag, I think, from wheat that we've got in the silo. Possibly. Oh, that's not finished yet. Yeah, there's a possibility that I can create a bag from the wheat we've got in the silo. I'll have to check that out. But at the minute, we've still got plenty of wheat in here, I think. Get it lined up. There we go. Now, how have they done there for? Not too bad. We will get another load and just put that in though. Then we'll be able to go a couple of months without having to worry about it. I'll get this done. We'll get the pigs cleaned out as well. And then we'll catch up when we start loading things up to sell. Right, so I honestly can't remember what else it is that we have. Oh, the UHT milk is definitely to be sold. Yeah, that's doing really well. So that's either County Dairy, which is where it is at the moment, or the village shop. Cheese and butter. Village shop at the minute. Butter is McKay's beer parlour. So to be honest, could both go to McKay's beer parlour, or could both go to the village shop. To be fair, I think probably both to the village shop. UHT milk, yeah, I think it's just going to be move it over to the sell point where it is now. We've got oats, canola, sorghum. So the oats that we've got, though, they can go and be turned into flour. The wheat I want to keep for the chickens. Canola, oh god, that's on the way down in price. Should have sold that. Well, that's grain mill direct sales, so that is something we can do there. Yeah, so the oats can be turned into grain meal, or the oats can be turned into flour. We also have some sorghum. That could be turned into flour as well, which is probably the best thing to do there. I think I might have already sold the bread. Ooh. Well, that's deactivated. It doesn't have any flour. Why didn't we have any flour? Oh dear. Then we better deliver some... deactivate those. Better deliver some grain then to the flour mill. Both oats and sorghum, I think. I will go and check the bakery, but I really don't think we've got any bread, because I think that we sold all the bread last time. It's just the UHT milk that needs to be sold, and that needs to be just moved across to the other point of the dairy, which we can do with the forklift that is at the dairy. So let's pop across to the bakery, just check nothing's there, and then we'll pop over to go to the village shop and sell all these, and then we'll go to the dairy. are looking good. They've had all the work done to them, so all we're doing now is waiting for them to grow. Which hopefully won't be too long. I think that we took all this bread. Come to think of it. Be able to see through the window. Yeah, we took it all, didn't we? And the rest of it is set to selling. So yeah, we do need to get some oats and, well, all the oats and all the sorghum over to the flour mill into the production. Then we can start making bread again and selling it. In the meantime, we'll head over to the village shop and we'll sell these. Ooh. I wonder if I should take the eggs as well. Let's just pull off into here and have a look. Eggs. They're not too far off in price. Yeah, we might as well take the eggs as well. There's no harm in taking the eggs too. No eggs were broken in the loading of this trailer. The other thing I'd like to get into at some point soon is to have a look at the vegetable gardens. So over there we have vegetable gardens that could be used to make products. I think you can make... I'm not sure, to be honest. I think you can make tomatoes, possibly. Yeah, things like that. Be good to have a look at that too. Right, I'll see you over at the village shop. Right, here we are. Time to take the produce in. One at a time. Hello. Alright, so £85 for that. But the £1 environmental score decrease, I think, is probably going to be due to how the wheat was made that we feed the chickens on. Obviously, the wheat that we've got as well isn't ideal because that's not... It was as I inherited the farm. Ooh, 1,323 for that box of butter. This is excellent. Yep, definitely going to get over 30,000. I wonder if we'll get up to 40,000 with this this lot. I suppose the environmental score is going to get better. Feeding the cows total mixed ration. Oh, no, can't do two at once. Oh, it's the wrong way up, that's why, probably. Thought we'd run out of space for cheese at the village shop. That would have been a nightmare. We've had to go all the way over to McKay's beer parlour. You know what happens when we go there. We get sidetracked with a beer, start chatting, and then it all goes south from there. Still, some lovely ladies in there. They like to chat. Right then. I think I'm going to park this out of the way in the store, and then we'll jump over to the dairy, because that is where they have got their own forklift, and all I've got to do is move the UHT pallets across to the sell point. So that can stay there. Here it is. Right then, so I'm moving them from where they are now to over underneath this green sign over here. And that should be a sale. don't think there's any more to spawn, but I'm not sure. There might be. Ooh. Is this the sales point? Obviously not. Where's the sales point for UHT milk here then? Yeah, Country Dairy. Oh, I wonder if it's there then. That's interesting. I thought that was sales. But this is production sales. Oh, there he goes. Ah. But that didn't give me any money. So where has that gone? Oh, it's come straight back out again as UHT milk. Well, that is confusing. Let's put on the sell points. You see, yeah, I would have thought that it's going to be over here. If we can't sell it here, we'll have to go to the village shop and sell it or something. Which we will need the tractor for, but no, doesn't appear to want to sell here. That's a bit of a pain. Right then, so we'll have to go get the other tractor. And then come back and sell at the village shop. Well, should have gone there first then, shouldn't I? Right, I'll see you over at the dairy. Right, so here we are. Let's get it all loaded up. I did have a quick look around the back of that other building over there just to double check and see if there was any other direct sell points, but there isn't, as far as I can see. So it's going to be just take it down to the village shop, as we didn't get it working before. Should be able to do 3 each side. I think there's only 6 pallets. Then once we've sold this, we'll be able to see what's in the sale and how much the garden is, basically. I think we need a few bits for the garden. Like, we'll need to get some compost, potentially like a manual sprayer and things like that. I don't know, we'll have to see. Right, I'll get these 2 things loaded up and then we'll be on our way, and I will catch up with you again at the shop. Right, here we go. And we sell this around the back here. I'm sure I've sold things around the back here before. But this is going to be where we are. So, here we go. We've already started selling. Wow. £10,000. That is fantastic. That is definitely well worth doing. Right, now. It's definitely time to have a look in the sale. Oh. Well. Maybe we could get a nice newer tractor. Possibly. Something with a bit more oomph, although now we're heading well outside our price range. Now we've got a 390T. I really wanted one of these. 49,500. Not quite. I think we're going to have to keep an eye on that sale, to be perfectly honest. So, what we are going to get is we're going to have a look at the price of the allotments, which is number 12 down here. That's 27,888. So we're going to buy that. We now have the allotments. So in order to get some things growing, we need to buy some vegetable fertilizer, which isn't going to break the bank. And now we've got the trailer down here, we can get quite a few, so that will be good. What else do we need? I'm sure we need something else. Apple box. Well, we'll get a small fillable apple crates to start with, and we'll get a few of those. Watering can, I believe we've got. But that, I think, is going to be it. We will need a poultry transport crate at some point. Doesn't say how many chickens it can fit. But we're going to need it. We might as well get it now. Pet carrier box. That, I don't know where I can sell the cats to. Probably just sell them from the house. So that hasn't cost me that much all in all. Well, apart from the land. Oh no. Yes, apart from the land, hasn't cost me much at all. Oh, we might need a couple of seed bags. Potentially. Probably worth looking at that as well. I wonder if they've got any manually handleable seed bags. That's the sort of thing we're going to need. Let's have a quick look at that then. Yes, it's not going to be under big bags, is it? Yeah, nothing under there. Pallets. We've got seeds there, but they're not individually handleable. I wonder if there's anything in the other part of the... Ah, here we go. So... Nope. 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 Will I need a wheelbarrow and stuff? I probably will. Although quite possibly could take it from somewhere else. Fixed firm active is used for... yes, we can generate silage from grass in our fixed firm active thing. But no, I can't see what else we'd need. So let's get everything we've got here loaded up. And then we'll go down and see if there's anything we've missed. Once we've got our gardens growing. Right then, here we are, the allotments. So... it is January. I don't know if we'll be able to plant anything really. Where's the gate? Oh, it might be just a gate down the front there then. Or we'll have to turn around and go back. Oh, I've done it again. This damn trailer. So, we'll need to park up on the verge and walk all these bits through. I say all these bits, not the chicken crate, but all the other bits. We'll leave our hazards on. And turn the engine off. Right, let's just check we can get in. Yes, look at that. I'm not sure. I was about to say, I'm not sure where I'm going to need this yet, but clearly I have just needed it. Right, so we've got a tap there. We've got a shed, a gazebo. What's in the shed? Oh, yes. Everything we need. Look, we've got a wheelbarrow. We've got a bucket. Oh, superb. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. So, oh, fantastic. And what's in here? Grapevines? Are these grapevines? That's amazing. So, where's my... Alright, let's see if it's appeared in here. It has, look. So we've got different gardens. Now we can grow tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, cucumbers, cauliflowers, onions. That's amazing. And grapes. They've got water already, and that's all they need. So, 600 cycles a month, doesn't cost anything, and is inactive. So let's activate that, which is fantastic. So they should be growing. What out of all the others earns us the most money? Because that's, after all, what we're in here for. So cauliflower. Crikey. Well, we don't know what's going to earn us the most money yet. Because we don't know how much grows. Ooh, compost. Oh. I don't know what that missing field type thing is for. Never mind. Superb. So, I don't think there's anything we need out of these for other productions. What do the apples need? We've got 7 litres of apples so far, and all they need is water as well. So back down to the productions. Do we have the apples anywhere here? I don't think we do. which is strange because we've got the other productions in here. So no apples. But we've got the grapes growing. The apples also seem to be growing. Fruit trees. Cool. Now what about these gardens then? 200 litres of water in here already. Oh, and the manure went into that one. So let's set some of these up. That's the wrong button. Let's set some of these up. So field number 1. We want to grow cauliflower. Let's activate cauliflower. We'll need to put in some compost or garden manure. That's what we bought it for. Field number 2. I want cauliflower as well. Field number 3 we'll do, or 4, sorry, we'll do cucumbers. 3 we'll do onions. And 5 we'll do onions. So, all we need now is the manure. How do I empty this out here? Have I got my triggers on still? I thought I had. I do. So that's already got 39 litres. To have it upright. Oh, it does have to be upright. How about that? So that's now got 32 litres in there. That's got 47. So that bag went across 2. Right, so it's best if I carry it upside down then until it's at the right garden. We'll head up to the top garden first. I wonder if the vines need any. Nope. So it's just over here then. There we go. That compost isn't too expensive. We could we need to get a few more of the What am I doing? Come on. I wanted to take that strap off. There we go. Alright, let's get some compost into the other fields. Oh, the right way. There we go. Because we can start growing things, can't we? There we go. So, at the moment then, we've got ingredients for, but all of these things are in place. So it looks like that they only take 2 bags of manure anyway. We will. Might as well put this bag in this one here. And then next episode we can go get some more. Now as for the apple crates, they're going to need storing over here somewhere. But I've no idea where. I think maybe put them up in the shed for now. We can always use the wheelbarrow to collect the apples, maybe. I'm not really sure, to be perfectly honest. I'm surprised that all the garden beds and everything start with water, but there we go. So hopefully next month we'll be able to see a bit of germination over here, and quite possibly, in fact, possibly later this month. So after we've rested, find out tomorrow. We've got 21,000 in the bank account now, which is actually pretty good. What if we just use the bucket to collect apples? I don't know. I haven't done this before, so let's just try it. Anyway, that's all in there for now. Come on. Close the door. Why can't I close the door? There we go. That's better. A little sit down. Right, that's enough of the sitting down over at the allotment. I've just come back. I've put my chicken crate in the garage. And there's one last thing we need to do today as the snow started coming down. Sure, I saw a flake of it. And the one last thing we've got to do today is to take grain over to the flour production. So we're going to jump in the 390T. We're going to use that. Because we need the sorghum and the oats producing flour for us. I think next time we're going to do a bit of cultivating of the field that we want to turn into the oat field. Right, that's 8,000. We're going to have to do this in 3 trips, unfortunately. Still, it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, so the large field that was sunflowers, that's going to be our oat field. Which is the one over there. The other side of this grass patch. And then this one is going to be our potatoes. Now that's all ready to go. That's a seed bed at the moment anyway. So we just need to cultivate the oat field. Might be that I leave that up to a worker while we're doing other things, but that's what we need to do. In the meantime, sorghum and oats are heading over to the flour mill. And they're going to be distributed to the bakery, which is then going to make and sell the bread for us, which is pretty fantastic, to be perfectly honest. Right then, I'm going to do this on a time lapse, so I will see you when it's done. Right, well that got me confused. So it's the canola I want to sell. I'm going to leave that amount of oats, and I've also realised that the sorghum is the only protein food we've got for the pigs at the moment. So, yes, we need that for the pigs. We ultimately need to make them base food, but I think we're going to need some more protein for the pigs. In terms of sales, we need to take the canola to the grain mill. We'll have to do this in 2 trips. In fact, 3 trips. But I'll keep it going as a time lapse, so you won't have to sit through all of it. Well, that canola has brought in quite a nice tidy little sum. Pretty pleased with that. We're now up to £51,000. Now that is nearly all the produce sold that we have available to sell. Obviously, apart from... Oh, that reminds me actually. We've got to activate our flour production. Oats. Yep, 8,000 litres of oats. We'll activate that. And that's distributing to bakery. We shall... Oh, we can't activate that until the flour's there. So, we'll keep an eye on that. It is distributing towards here anyway. So, yeah. So that's going to be bringing in a little bit of money as well. But yeah, with £51,000, not a bad position to be in. That canola is actually quite profitable, I think. Quite a good crop to inherit, that one. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to be getting into the allotment and doing things like that sorted. And sort of hanging around really until March time, when we can start getting the potatoes in the ground and the oats in the ground. Obviously in February we'll have to do a bit of work in the fields. I mean, our first 4 fields are all done, but this one needs potatoes in it. Then it will need spraying with fertiliser. I think it might be a good plan to get a weeder or hoe, because I think you lose out on environmental score if you use herbicide. And as I've got many keen workers, it might be better to pay a worker to hoe the weeds than it would be to spray it all with herbicide, because herbicide is expensive as well. You're saving money there too. Anyway, I'm going to leave the trailer here, and that will do nicely for today. I'm not going to feed the cows because I want them to eat as much hay as possible before we put the TMR in and make another mix for them. Once the hay gets really low, we can put the TMR in and fill it up with TMR, but until then, I'd like to leave it as it is. And I need to fill that up with seed. How much seed have we got left? 1,396. We've got plenty of that. Plenty of that to be able to do, or get the oats in the ground. How much milk have they produced? I think we should probably wait on the milk and take a bigger trailer load over to the dairy for the UHT milk next time. But yeah, we're looking good at the minute. I don't think there's anything in here. I think I checked that earlier, didn't I? Yep. So, that'll be the end of that one. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.